We're fighting for the same goal to put this city on the map. Columbus got a voice the world need to hear. And I'm rocking with whoever trying to put it on. Simple as that.
It's definitely our time, you know what I mean? We getting there, breaking, you know what I mean? Wiggle our way through there, and then it.
There's a lot of good music now. And it ain't everybody rapping in their basement or in their closet. Now people spending that money to go get that, yeah.
I feel like it's coming together finally, man. You feel me? Like the people that's really serious about it, the results are showing.
A lot that then really went on in Ohio, you feel me, that people then slept on.
Everybody looking at each other as competition. What are we competing for? What are we competing for?
No, Columbus ain't built that way. I don't think Columbus is ever going to get behind one person. Even if they do, like it don't last long. Like everybody, like I said, the Jerome move was a great move. Tay Fresh was on Empire last year. Like nobody paid attention to Tay Fresh. Took his mama to the BET Awards. Like nobody seen that. Like Luciano goes hard. He spends his own money. Wallaby goes hard. He's everywhere. I think it's an envy. Like, oh, I can't move like he moves, so I'm gonna judge how he moves instead of really supporting how he moves.
The crab in a barrel thing is a big thing. A lot of people don't want to see the next man be higher than them or be on another level. They want to, oh, you doing good, but all right, come back down. You higher than me, you feel me?
So dog eat dog, everybody play for keeps in the city, so the support system is alright. It just go off if another nigga support you. If I support a nigga or if I repost or do anything, it should just be the same way back. You should expect that shit back, but a lot of days you don't get that shit.
I know it's a lot of people that's working that were examples for me, you know what I'm saying? But I can't just put it as, okay, these was the pioneers. You not from Columbus if you don't know these niggas and da-da-da. I can't say that because people don't take the time out to even research or pay enough attention to the cats that's putting in the work in the underground and laying down that foundation.
A lot of people don't support underground artists because now there's a lot of people that's trying to be in the industry, so they probably feel like if they support somebody, it's taken away from their own craft, you know? That's my own personal opinion. That's how I feel.
That's when the hating comes for real, and nobody really want to see nobody do better than the next man for real, and I think it just be on some shit like that for real, honestly.
You know, we still got the rappers that's not supportive of each other because they too big or they too bougie or whatever.
I mean, this city is bred to hate, but it's like when you never had nothing, you don't know how to appreciate something. Kinda, you can't blame some of these cats because nobody in Columbus wants to be from Columbus. You know what I mean? They all sound like they from somewhere else. Like, I hear cats talking about trapping, but we this in Columbus. You know what I mean? I see cats doing all these other dances. We hit the wacky wood. We do everything. Nobody wants to brand our culture. You know what I mean? We say son. You know what I mean? What up, bro? Shit like that. And nobody wants to brand that culture. So if you trying to be like everybody else, then why should somebody here respect you? You know what I mean?
Honestly, you got to like their music though. I can't. It ain't just I'm gonna support you just because you're doing it. I still gotta like your music. And now if you work hard, if you working harder and you really trying to do it, then I'm going to I'll give you a hand like, yo, I'm gonna come do this, come to this studio, go to that studio, do this, so your sound to get better. You do that. Now that's if I see you serious about it though.
This is one thing I noticed. You could bring anybody here that's like ever been on TV, and it'd be a decent turnout. Like I just went to a Rod Digger show, you know what I'm saying? Not to knock her or nothing, but like she's 40 plus and she hasn't really been on the scene for a long time. But people came, supported her, knew all her words. But it's people right next to them that they might work with, might live with, you know, and they don't even listen to them for real.
There's a Michigan fans here. Columbus people born and raised are Michigan fans, and it doesn't make sense to me. You know, we have nothing else. You know, we have no NBA team. We have no NFL team. All we have are the Buckeyes. And it's like, that's what we have as a sense of us, our own. And we can't support that, be loyal to that. You want to, I understand, maybe you don't like football. Maybe you just don't want to like Ohio State. Maybe that's just not your style. That's not your team. I get it, you don't have to like the Buckeyes. But the fact that you like the rival, there's what, 200 and some other NCAA teams, but you go out of your way to like a rival. So that lets you know it's like a city of type of hate. You know what I mean? Like I gotta go against the grain type thing, but we don't have to be that way. We can love us. We from right here, what we are, or it's beautiful. We don't have to think that, oh, we gotta be here or we gotta go there to make it. Right here is, you know what I mean? What we can do right here is in our own city. We can make it our own.
Everybody here wants to be the man and wants to have that name, and they scared of the next man surpassing them and doing better than them when they not realizing you got rich and you got wealthy. You ain't always gotta be filthy rich. You can be rich, you can be wealthy. It's levels to it. Just get where you get and ride your lane. Everybody's not gonna be wealthy, but you can be rich. Everybody's gonna be rich, but they'll be wealthy. You know what I mean? If you don't know the difference, it's a big difference.
I don't think it's going to be one person. There might be one person that really opens the door, but it's going to have to be a force for it to work.
At the end of the day, if you don't support nothing, if you don't got your city, then who do you got?
Motherfuckers like, oh, niggas from Columbus don't show love, bro. Like, fuck this shit. That's because you focus on the wrong goddamn thing, son. You focus on the wrong thing. You so busy worried about that one nigga who may have hated on you. You may have a legit reason, but you just by all that thought you done put on that one motherfucker, you done skip these 20 motherfuckers that goddamn adore you. Man, open your eyes up, player.
It's just too much competition here. Like, niggas feel like Columbus, like, niggas like to play tug of war, like, oh, we doing this or you ain't doing that. Like, just do what you do and people gonna see it. Like, you ain't got to downgrade nobody to pull yourself up. Like,
the support system in the city has always been there. It's just, you feel me, like you have to give the people something to support. That's what people be missing in the end too. Like you can't just be sitting here just putting out anything and just expecting motherfuckers to just be like, oh yeah, I'll rock with it.
I just think that your presentation is everything. You know what I'm saying? I think that in life today, everything is about branding. And I think that people want to rep something that is willfully branded, something that they feel good repping, something they feel good about. That's how come when your team is not winning, you still love your team, but you ain't talking about it. Your team is the champions, and you walking around with their jersey on and their memorabilia on every day. So I just think that you have to be a champion in whatever it is you're doing, whether it's being an artist, rapper, singer, DJ, promoter. I just think that you just gotta have the best presentation and be a champion to get people to come behind you and support you, so there's no excuse.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't all on the support, it ain't all on the fans. It's our job, you know, to promote and market ourselves, right? So that they do fuck with us.
I don't think that Columbus has to show more love. I think the artists themselves got to get out there and demand that love. Get out there with your peoples, man. Push your CD. These cats drop a CD and their homies got it. Like damn, where you get your CD from? You know what I mean? You gotta make these people want to hear you, want to support you. You gotta push that music in their ear. You know what I mean? Like, it start with their ear, and you basically gotta go for their heart. You know what I mean? Motherfucker only gonna support you if they love you. That's simple and plain.
I think if we make sure our presentation is straight, I think that the evolution of the underground music scene in Columbus will constantly build and constantly build and constantly build to the point to where it's going to be underground shows here that artists are going to be getting paid for and people are going to be waiting in line for things of that nature. I can see it coming.
They never going to take us serious till we take ourselves serious. Niggas got to change that dynamic, you know what I mean? And you will see how it'll change. Period. It'll change. It's going to be a chain reaction. And people will start getting taken more serious, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody wants to get it in their city, but they don't want to do the work because they know everybody in their city and they feel like they're entitled to it. You gotta go in here and do the work. I don't care if you're from the south side or the east side, north side, west side. If you don't go out and touch these people outside your block, all your yes men, you ain't gonna go nowhere.
Like, before you even get to the music, my niggas, is how self-disciplined are you? Just period about life. Because this music shit is real. It's a job that you don't get paid for, bro. This is a full-time job that you work every day that you do not get paid for. You never know when you're gonna get paid for it, if ever. Do you know what type of self-discipline that takes? That's not your everyday normal self-discipline. A lot of people say they want it, but a lot of people really don't want it. You know what I'm saying? They want the fame and fortune and yeah, they don't really want that behind the scenes, behind that curtain work.
It's kind of bad because all the rappers that are not really rappers get to be rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Facebook made it easy to be a rapper. YouTube made it easy to be a rapper. All the free stuff, SoundCloud. I think it's still a difference between the rappers that pay to play and the rappers that just make it look good.
We got some heat in Columbus, man. Cats is just,
the thing that really always hurts a lot of the younger artists, they don't have their business together. And you only get one time to get to that boardroom. When you get to that boardroom, you look like a bunch of BS. You know, it's like.
Once niggas know your name here, that's good. But you gotta make them moves outside of here, cause that's what they gonna respect. Yeah, everybody got IG, everybody got Facebook and all that type of shit, but it's not just about the internet. You gotta fucking hit the streets, you gotta hit them hard.
Due to social media, I mean, like I said, you can be in your house all day 24/7 and not touch nobody or talk to nobody or put in no real work, and that's not what it's about. You gotta get out there, you gotta touch people, you gotta meet people, you gotta feel vibes. A lot of cats don't wanna fuck with cats because they don't know your vibe. I mean, they see a video of you or they see you post on Instagram, but when you get around a motherfucker, it'd be different because you be like, oh, you like that on Instagram, but when I'm around you, it's not like I thought it would be, you feel me? But I think that's when networking comes in hand, when a person is out able to see you networking with your team or how you move, whether you by yourself or not, able to carry yourself. I think networking is a major part of actually making this shit better.
But there's definitely some boys out here that's doing their thing. They just gotta take it to the next level. You gotta put that footwork in. You can't rely on that internet all the time. You got to get out here and pass your stuff out. You got to see a nigga take your flyer and drop it in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You wipe that baby off and give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put that work in, man.
I think rappers, they get stuck in that image. I'm the best battle rapper. Such and such likes my watch, or I'll fuck these many bitches, and none of that shit matters. Like, you go out of town and it's new bitches that you ain't fucked. It's new niggas that rap better than you. Like, that have no clue who you are. It's new. So I seen a lot of Columbus rappers have the biggest buzz and never leave their city.
All right, Columbus. Cities within 3 hours. Cleveland, Cincinnati, Louisville, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Indianapolis. If you go 6 hours, St. Louis, major city, Nashville, music city, Chicago, another music city. It's really only 6 hours to Charlotte. You think about it, 7 at the most. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then that takes you to Philly, 6 hours. You know what I mean? It's like, if you aren't out here getting it, it's your fault. That's a tank of gas, a tank and a half drive. That's 30, 40, that's 45, 50 bucks. For you to get to another city to touch the people, give them your CD, give them your product, let them know who you are. Like, oh yeah, that's not the little homie. Yeah, he came in from Ohio, yeah, from Columbus. Yeah, he's represented. That's weekend trips. Get your hotel room, when you really grind out, you have your van, you sleep in the back of the van, hit off for a couple days, go to the club, get you a couple bad chicks. Chicks gonna ride for you, and you just do your thing, but cats don't do that. Right, man, I don't know how to do it, man. Like, man, everything. Anything within 8 hours, you gonna sit at the crib, wait for the homie to say yes to your song, or you gonna be on the road, on the phone with the homie. Oh, where you on, man? We on our way to Myrtle Beach, man. Damn, you always go, man. Y'all got it a lot. Like, in reality, nah, this is a $75 trip. You get to the hotel, it's a $150 trip. Then we headed back. You used to be spending $200 with your team. Y'all spending $200, and you got a team and you really down for it. $200 to spread your brand somewhere else. That's a pair of J's. Those J's you waiting in line for. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sneakerhead. You pair of J's you waiting in line for. You could be in from Columbus 9 hours. Then you could be in Memphis. You can be in all these places where you can get your name out here. What are you really doing with your time?
I got a big fan base off the streets, for real. Like, and social media, but mostly just streets. Cause I was just in the streets. I'm in the streets every day, like in the club. That's where everybody go to. Like, so everywhere it's popping at. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna get on your nerve. Every time y'all see me, it's always gonna be me everywhere. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna have baby me's out here, motherfuckers trying to sound like me, bro. Like, it's just a way you gotta set, bro. And a bargain you gotta reach and you gotta not look back at that shit. Like, now it's just baby me's. You feel me? A lot of kids out here, so You gotta just do what's catchy, do what's right, make them talk about you, bro. If it's bad, if it's good, once they talk about you, they see that shit, they click your video, it's a view, they see that shit. Like, as long as they see it, that's all that matters. They can talk about whatever they want to talk about. You just gotta stand the fuck out and be different.
If rap don't work, then I'ma have to work my wrist down. I'ma have to use my wrist down. Jury on me looking like a lake. 30 rounds.
That's why I respect other niggas. Like, I respect everybody. Like, highlighting them, they making moves outside this bitch. Like, Doobie, he doing it big right now. I've been fucking with him since day one. Like, I respect that shit. Like, we need more people to be doing that shit.
You have to be in tune with DJs. You have to be in tune with hosts. Anybody that's doing something that could potentially get your music out there, you have to. Because how you know how your song plays in the club if you ain't got no way to get it played in the club? You have to build a relationship with them.
Build that relationship. When you build a relationship with somebody in the industry, they're more likely to work harder for you.
Come prepared. You know what I'm saying? If you hand me a CD, like play this in the club right now, like that's not how it works. It's technology now. You bring your flash drive, you supposed to be and holler at the DJ. Unless you cashing out, you know, some people come like, play this, I got like 50 for you, you know what I mean?
It's always gonna be the cat that gonna do this and slide you 20, slide you 50, slide you 100, play their joint. But after that, what do you got after that? It's like, all right, cool, I took you $100. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Here's your bar and a half that I'm gonna put on your joint. You know what I mean? You gonna get spun real quick, you gonna get your chorus. Y'all gonna do this, you know, oh, your bottles, and then what?
Some people like, man, I ain't about to try to holler at that nigga, man. He gonna be thinking I'm sweating. It ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's, do you wanna make it? Do you wanna get your shit out there, period?
When it's build a relationship, you know, it's gonna build in more things. I might be in Detroit or Dayton somewhere. Kind of like, what's going on? What's happening in Columbus? Oh man, I got my homeboy Doobie Bands, man. He got his joint, bang. Got my man Zachariah Kane's joint, bang, boom. I got my homegirl Jay Esquire joint, boom. You know, I got Luciano joint, boom. Where is it? I got Haji, boom. DJs, we talk. We all talk. I talk to cats all around the world with DJs.
You in the industry. So when they say this is an $80 billion industry a year, they totaling everything. Them speakers that you wouldn't bought from goddamn Sam Ash, all that's considered, that's why it's the $80 billion industry. Because motherfuckers make money off this shit, right? You see what I'm saying? So right now, like, we in the industry. So the thing about it is, what niggas from Columbus gotta understand is, how do you get to the next levels?
Get your merchandising up, get everything up, and promo is the key. Everybody chasing distribution deals. A distribution deal ain't shit if you ain't got that promo, man. You can have the biggest distribution deal in the nation, but if a motherfucker don't know you, you killing yourself again, because them labels look at you like, when we drop this shit online, this motherfucker only did 5,000 views in 6 months. That's a horrible look. You just killed your deal already. So get promotion behind you, man. The biggest thing I can tell these cats, get promotion, stay true to yourself, stay true to your craft, man, and don't be afraid to be Columbus, man. I can't stress that enough, because I get so sick of hearing the drill raps, the auto-tunes, man, be Columbus, man. We got our own flavor out here. When you walk Livingston Ave, when you walk Cleveland Ave, you can tell when a motherfucker really from here and when they not. You know what I mean? Be yourself, man.
This is a movement. If y'all niggas want to start eating, we got to act a certain way when we go certain places, period. Your entourage, we don't need them on stage. We need them in that audience acting the motherfucker. But we don't need 100 motherfuckers on stage. I can't even see who rapping. You know what I'm saying? It's good for having energy. Maybe on the last song, invite all your niggas up. And y'all just tear that motherfucker down. But to put on the show, the presentation, everything, maybe less than what's on stage. We need more of that energy in the crowd, because the crowd feeds off the crowd. Act crazy as you want to during the songs, but let's not fuck up what we got going on, because it really is a movement in Columbus, Ohio that can be taken advantage of, underground, black and white.
I ain't even no Cavs fan, but you cannot take what that man just did for Ohio. And not even sports. If a motherfucker know anything about money, stock market, the trade market, any of that, the money he just goes for this state, he just made it possible for us little men down here to make something. It's time to start opening local businesses and all that now, because now the motherfucking industries is about to push money in Ohio. He just lifted a whole curse off the state. They keep saying Cleveland, he lifted a curse off the state. And if a motherfucker don't get in where they fit in right now and ride that boat, it's just lost, man.
To know that struggle that we've been through, especially LeBron and how he put that shit on his back end, it was a totally unselfish play on his end, regardless of what anybody say about him. He was on some unselfish shit and he brought it back to the state, and I feel it's one of the biggest accomplishments we have made in years. And I mean, like I said, I ain't even from Cleveland. I have nothing to do with the Cleveland Cavaliers, you feel me? But I am a fan of LeBron, and it made me happy just seeing them do that shit for Ohio, man. So I think it's big, and I think it's more to come. I think it opened up a floodgate for some shit, because not to mention the Buckeyes just took the championship the year before. So I mean, it's like, we just getting on that platform, man. It's only a matter of time for this music platform breakthrough and everybody out here for real.
With the Cavs just winning the motherfucking championship, bro, I went to Cali. I was in Cali 2 weeks ago. The motherfuckers called me Ohio the whole time. That's all they give a fuck about. They act like Ohio was Florida. Man, I've been wanting to get out there so bad, man. And I'm thinking to myself, like, motherfucker, you in LA. You know what I'm saying? But I know what it is. My nigga that went out there and done something the unthinkable. So now Ohio to them is incredible. I love it. So it's like, let's take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's start taking advantage of our opportunities. That's what luck is, bro. Being prepared for your opportunities. A lot of people don't know that. Luck is not. Luck is something that just runs and happens and walks in the street and you just tackle it. Luck is being prepared when the opportunity arises. You are ready for it, period. And right now, Ohio, what we're doing is excellent timing, bro, because it's that time. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to step it up, for real.
We motherfucking emerging right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is working. Like, if you look around, bro, like, niggas is really working, and not the fact that they just working, but they working with other artists.
That's one thing, definitely hats off to Columbus on that, because it's artists and people around each other that couldn't kick it 5 to 10 years ago, you feel me, over some gang shit, whether it's some whatever type shit, and now you see, oh, we was beefing back then, but you rap now? Oh, that's your shit? Oh, let's fuck around. All that shit be put to the back burner. So I done seen several instances of that. Several of my close people, I'm mutual with everybody, but I done seen several instances of the music bringing it together. So I think as far as the sides connecting, I definitely think that's improving and getting better for sure.
Like, it's a lot more unity. So, you feel me, cats are starting to, you feel me, stick together now. A lot more people starting to make music together, videos together. You feel me, like different sides of town is coming together too, and that's definitely important, man.
I see a lot of niggas linking up. And then that's carrying over to the crowd that's coming in. When back in the day, you got a big ass party, and then, you know, some shit break out with this side of town, that side of town, whatever. Now they really ain't doing that because they niggas is performing with these niggas. So now we all gotta be cool, like, cause you gonna be looking stupid for fighting with niggas who your peoples done brung through.
Definitely the music though. People are more now like, damn, I like that music, I wanna work with that dude. Oh, I'll drive up north to go to the studio. Or I'll drive out south or out east, you know what I'm saying? The music has definitely helped, definitely, because it was, like I said, 10 years ago, it was bad. Like, no love. Shit, even homies was turning on homies. You know what I'm saying? So it was real bad, but the music has definitely, man, got us better. We like this. We need to be like this. Right here, we still like this.
From all the summer jams, you know, lately we've been having, and, you know, local events we've been having, it's been looking like people have been trying to get together and support, whether they're performing or coming out as just support.
Let's move forward as a unit. Strength is in numbers. We're gonna need all these numbers when we get out there, because believe it or not, these other areas gonna be pissed off when we take off. You know what I'm saying? We can't be against each other and then they against us too. We gotta show some unity. period.
And a lot of people don't pay no attention to that. They come into the game like, I'm the shit, and I'm gonna win, that's what it is, and fuck everybody else. I don't need nobody. Be done rapping in 6 months. 6 months. They be back at they day job, you know what I'm saying? Cutting hair or whatever the fuck they gonna do. They be right back to that.
I'ma escape from the struggle, when niggas go through the struggle. Ayy, ayy, ayy. I'ma just stay on my grind, I gon' fall in mine. Ayy, ayy.
The main thing to do for this city, man, is be the city, support the city, get out there with the city. I see cats do shows, and then they leave when the next artist come up. Like, then you ain't gonna support him like he just sat and watched your case, you ain't gonna watch his. You know what I mean? I see people out there doing drives for kids and the artists, well, ain't got nothing to do with me. But that's your city though. You know what I mean? Take a village to raise a family. These kids is our kids. We gotta raise these kids and teach them new. That's what it's gonna take for these artists. I mean, you gotta get in your community. You gotta be a part of that community, man. You gotta show your city you love them if you want that love back. You know what I mean? Life is give and take. You know what I mean? You give it, you get it back.
I don't know 2 Chainz. I don't know Gucci Man. None of them niggas. Like, I'm big fans of them, but shit. There's niggas here who's hot, like really hot, like not no dick ride shit, but they actually got nice songs. They got a good, you know, they got good image to them. So I feel like it's shit here that can be broke and ain't nobody doing it. So I stepped up to plate. So I've been dropping a couple shits, New Columbus. We up to number 2 now, like 3 is in the works. And I'm just gonna keep this shit pushing until niggas is on, man, cause I'm trying, you know, like I'm fucking with the niggas who fucking with me. I'm fucking with my city flat out. So even if I don't know you get shit hot, I'm gonna reach out to you. So that's what it is.
I done been around a lot of niggas in the industry, bro. I done fuck with a lot of execs, bro. And honestly, they tell us we're too divided as a city for us to blow. Because when a movement happens, it happens in waves. And it's not just this person that's gonna go when the movement happens. There's gonna be a wave of Columbus people that go. You know what I'm saying? Of Ohio people that go when the wave comes.
Just going back on just niggas like continuing to fuck with each other. Like as long as that unity stays strong, you feel me, we gonna be strong as a state, you feel me, as a whole. Like not even just with this music shit, just in general, just business in general. You feel me? So niggas just need to put their egos aside, work together, man. It can work a lot more smooth.
Keep everybody together and make it more stronger.
We the last ones left. Everybody else has been tapped into the West Coast, the Bay Area. We've been seeing fall and rise. We've seen New York sound all the way like South Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I think we the only ones left. And we got a good shot if we focus on that. If we focus on that. One person's not gonna get it. That don't mean you're not gonna get it because you feel like the one. Yeah, you might, but you still need a team of people. And I think the people that know that or think that about themselves even still rely on their teams or their machine.
I feel like on a sense, even more than just music, on a sense of branding, boutiques, barbershops, all black-owned businesses, I feel that it'll help music in a whole if everybody supported everybody in their community. If the community just basically supported each other, I think it'll help everything and everybody. So I definitely think that'd be something to help.
I don't know what's going on, but I feel like if everybody play their position around here, though, because there's a lot of talent in not just rapping and singing and shit like that. Niggas just promoting shows, motherfuckers that's DJing, motherfuckers that's modeling, motherfuckers that's promoting. All that shit takes a certain amount of talent. If everybody would play their position and start this wave, and once it go, anything and everything that somebody's doing excellent is gonna work because we have the juice.
It was like, shit, I don't rap, but like, what can I do to support? Easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you feel like you can help. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something small as if you see a nigga out there grinding and he got a stack of flyers, take 10 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? When you go to work, even if you ain't the talkative type, just sit them bitches down on the table. Motherfucker pick them up, oh well, motherfucker throw it away. You did your part. Everybody's little part count.
There's gonna be more than enough room for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It can be, soon as that door opens, no matter who opens it, everybody can go through, but you gotta have your foot in the game, you gotta be serious right now. You gotta be at this time. It ain't when it happens, oh, I'm about to rap now. Nobody gonna take you serious.
Motherfucker don't realize if one motherfucker make it, the doors is open for the city. If this one motherfucker make it, everybody in the city got the chance to eat. You know why? Because now the labels is looking at this city. The whole industry is looking at this city.
Bro, if you deep anywhere, you see anything deep, if a group of niggas deep walking down the street right now, you know, who the fuck is that? They gonna be like, who the fuck is that? Like, it could be found out in a good way, it could be found out in a bad way, bro. But if all these niggas together, bro, damn, they right, they got a whole different way, act different, Oh, where they from? Columbus. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's they called? And there's so many, everybody trying to do the same thing. If everybody on the same thing, we could take over more space at one time, treat this shit like motherfucking Grand Theft Auto, nigga.
It's talent in this motherfucking city. You know what I'm saying? Only way it's gonna take off, we all come together, and it's gonna be where motherfuckers have to come to Columbus and they're gonna see it's a whole team down there. You feel me? Instead of everybody spaced out, but it's talent down here, dead ass.
And all the forms of media need to come in too. The promoters need to take part in it. The radio stations need to take part in it. Any local mags or papers, everybody need to come together. Need to be a conglomerate. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, you and I both know, my nigga, if the shit jump tomorrow and somebody blow every media outlet, every promoter, every rapper, everything is gonna be on their balls overnight. If I drop a song tomorrow with Kanye and he comes to Columbus and you see me and Kanye snapping together and we swerving, this is my man, right? Nigga, every cousin, every family member, everybody that I ever touched in the world is gonna reach out and wanna be a part of it. Why not do it now? It's almost saying like when somebody passed away, like why wait till they gone? Why not reach out to the people that's doing shit now and start embracing the movement that's going on now? So when it gets to that point, people was already in position to be accepted and feel like, okay, they was there, it's a movement, let's go.
No, I got faith in my city, so I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen. I got faith in my hometown. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. You know what I'm saying? It gotta happen though. It gotta happen. It's like, how many times we gonna keep doing the same shit and getting nowhere? That's like if you burn your hand, you put your hand in fire and it burn. How many times you gonna keep doing this shit and expecting a different result? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta switch it up, man. I'm pretty sure our city can do it, man. We got a lot of people like y'all, like I said, coming together and doing different things. And all this works. All this helps us out. Our city can do it though. I love my city, man.
How long is we gonna stay divided and keep trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's gonna happen tomorrow. No, it's not, bro. We have to it has to come to a point where there is an elite, it's at the level of eliteness here, period. Let's stop playing and stop acting like such and such ain't better and are more talented than such and such. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? There's more motherfuckers here that's talented rapping-wise. There's more people that's more talented singing-wise. There's more motherfuckers that's here talented shooting videos-wise. There's more motherfuckers that's here talented DJing-wise. And there's more motherfuckers here that's talented doing flyers and promotion and wherever else. So if that's what it is, we gotta stop acting like that ain't what it is and start supporting the motherfuckers that is really moving, that really got the potential to put us as a city in our music scene in a better position. Flat out. And I ain't saying it's gotta be me. I ain't saying it's gotta be nobody that I'm not affiliated with or been affiliated with. I'm just saying, period, we have to support the best. And that's the only way we're gonna get our respect here, because when the door opens up, if we just let bullshit run out of it, they're gonna look at us like we're a joke. If they really let the best creep through and really stand up and grab the nuts for the area, then for everybody else it's gonna be easy, because the door is gonna be wide open. We gotta kick that motherfucker in, period. That's what's gotta happen.
Everybody that rap, bro, I don't say nothing bad about nobody's music, bro. Common sense, if that shit sucks, bro, but keep working, bro. Like, I don't say nothing about nobody's music, bro. I do songs with everybody, bro. Sometimes I charge a nigga, sometimes I don't. I don't care.
There's a lot of Columbus rappers. There's only a few, like it's a lot that's bad, and it's a few that's excellent. Like then it's that small portion that's all right, that's good. You feel me?
That got
But
hella
everybody,
potential.
for everybody needs to come together and we can work.
Yeah,
Everybody can work. We can put every type of music together, put Columbus on the map, and everybody goes the other way. You feel me? Like, we can just work.
Doobie can bring 800-900, you know, to a show. He out here touring the country right now. A lot of cats don't know about him. You know what I mean? It can happen. You know what I'm saying? FHSP. You know what I mean? They got a movement. People actually tattooing, you know, FHSP on their arm. You know, Young Luciano, he out here doing this thing. Every time he does a performance, you know, same thing. It's cats out here who are actually getting it, who actually are making that move. You know what I mean? Shoot, Pac-Man, he doing this thing. Everybody know about Pac-Man. He out here doing this thing. He got featured with major artists. You know, and they got their movement going. So, it's there. We just gotta realize it. You know what I mean? It can happen. Definitely can happen. 2016.
There's a lot of talent here. There's a lot. Elliot Trent is one who I feel like is only a matter of time. I mean, there's plenty artists that are here making waves. It's just, you know, I feel like it's a matter of time for there's a light shined on our whole region, the Midwest, our whole state, you know, and our city. And once the door is open and the light is shining, it's only a matter of time for everybody.
You feel me? A lot of people sleep on Columbus. You know, we got a lot of talent in Columbus. You know, like Columbus can really be on the map. You know, it's a second away from blowing. You know, I feel like if people come together and support, you know, I'm not saying everybody, because it's feel like everybody trying to rap now, but the main ones, you feel me, that's really out here working. I mean, it ain't hard to see who really out here putting in work, you know, is making moves. So I feel like, especially that right there, you're supposed to support that all the way.
And at this point, like, everybody is wanting to be the boss, and which is fine, that's cool. But bosses make boss decisions. Bosses don't beef. Like, instead of us beefing, let's find out how us two bosses can make this a boss situation. And everybody still got their own movement and what they doing. But niggas is bossing up and breaking that wall down of, hey man, he from the north side, hey man, he fuck with such and such and them. It's a movement.
That's what I'll be looking forward to. I really want to see somebody make it. I don't give a fuck who it is. As long as they really from the city, I don't give a fuck who it is. I want to see that shit.
Change the perception, you know, because you are who you are, and we are from nothing. So make it something.
614 United, the biggest 614 underground hip hop concert to hit Columbus. All the major 614 artists will be in the building, October 25th at Scully's. If your name ain't known, then stay your ass at home, cause you ain't working hard enough. Niggas hate, niggas talk, running back, Marshall Falk, small nigga, big heart, white line, body chalk, hold up nigga, now let me go off. And I'm from the streets where the streets get grimy, try to help him out, but the nigga don't rhyme me. I call little bro when we try to catch a homie. Nigga, now pray for my city, niggas gon' hate, so nigga bear with me. Walk with a sticky leg, got the K with me. Focus on the rap, cause the streets waiting on me. I ain't ride when I was broke, so don't fuck with me now. Niggas see the money coming on, they tryna stick around, but I say fuck em, cause I can't trust them. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it, yeah. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it. Flip it, I get it. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it, yeah. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it. It's ain't about money, yeah. Ain't no cover, ain't no trust in these bitches. Hey, yo, get the money, we gon' run up some digits. Ain't no love, cover, ain't no trust in these bitches. Hey, yo, get the money, we gon' run up some digits. Push in the shove, I'ma go get it, and they block my block. I'm feeling my city, D-boy ain't enough. I'ma need more with it, feeling boss right now. All I think about is business. Never cheap talk, spend too much spending. Got a team so true, spend all the time winning, rolling weed right now. I'ma need about a minute, better make another thought before I even get to hit it. Damn, heard they wanna hit us for the paper, now we gotta demonstrate we on the way to flambe. Nights like this, better watch what you're saying. I can have a couple goons come and watch where you stand. In the war zone, mama praying for it, baby. It's so goddamn crazy. Look out the streets, made them no struggle in the jungle. I'ma stack it as a hustle, plus I'm living everyday life. Fuck you, pay man. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it, yeah. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it.
for the bag, for the love of the cash. Get it in, get it gone, we ain't had enough yet. Coolin' in this bitch with the drink, we gon' sit smoking out of them switches. What you think, bitch, we lit? If a nigga talk wrong, he get punched in the shit. If it ain't about the cash, I ain't tryna hear it. I remember them days at the bottom when I told bro I got him, I never switch up. Stayed out consistent, yes, a young nigga flippin', that's how a young nigga really came up. Laughing at the niggas cause these niggas look stuck. That bitch over there look like she talked up. Came up from the nigga, ain't had no choice but young nigga run it up. Run it up. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it, yeah. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it. Flip it, I get it. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it, yeah. All my money, yeah. Flip it, I get it. Send up my money, yeah. Ain't no cover, ain't no church, any dick. Hey, yo, get the money, we gon' run up some dicks. Ain't no cover, ain't no church. Hey, yo, get the money, we gon' run up some dicks. Send up my money, yeah. I was in the kitchen in the studio.